I went to Disney! So for those of you who don't know, on the 18th of May was my birthday, and I went to spend the weekend and my birthday on Disneyland Paris. I've been planning this for so long, I really wanted it and it was a dream come true. And now I'm just going to show you what I got in Disney. And also I decided to combine what I got in Disney as well as what I got for my birthday, because it was the same. So yeah, I was super excited, as if you can tell. It was the best trip ever. I have some picture on my Instagram, so go check it out if you haven't. And yeah, that's it. Let's start with what I bought. So, first thing that I got was my birthday badge. So it's like this, has happy birthday and then has my name on it. These badges are for free. You can get them in City Hall in Disneyland Park, and they can personalize and write your name. You can also have first visits and other stuff. If you want to know more tricks and tips about going to Disneyland Paris and how to plan a trip, just leave down below in the comments and I'll do a full video on it. I gathered some tips to plan my trip to go this time, and I gathered even more tips whilst I was there, so I can absolutely do a tip video in the future for those of you who want to plan a trip for really cheap, for those of you who never been to Disneyland and want to do, or even for those of you who went to Disneyland, because this was not my first time, but still there were quite a lot of stuff that I didn't know, like the badges that you could get them for free. So leave down below in the comments if you want a new video just about Disneyland Paris and tips and tricks about it. Then the next thing that I got was some new Minnie Mouse ears, but actually this time were not quite Minnie Mouse. So I got these ones when I went the first time 3 years ago, and I wanted to, I'm planning to, every time that I go, if I found some of the ears that I quite like, I'll just buy and just do a collection, build a wall of Minnie Mouse ears from the parks. And I was planning to get the 25 years edition, which are gold and black, but when I arrived there I was planning, and when I got to the spot, because first I went to get the badge, my mom and one of my friends already had picked those up, and I don't really like to have a lot of things the same, so I just decided to not get those. And then I found they had the rose gold ones. I thought they only were in America, but they also are in Paris. Now really, it was not wow amazing, but they were quite cool. They were all sparkly stuff. But then my mom didn't find that appealing, and to be honest, they were not that amazing. And then my sister found the ones that I got, which I fell right in love with it. So if you don't know, my favorite movie is Bambi, and my favorite Disney princess is Ariel, the Little Mermaid. So I love everything sea related, and I love Ariel. And this year they had Ariel themed ears, which they are amazing. Look, they are so pretty. And what I love is, because it still has the red flower, which represents, I guess, Ariel's red hair, would go with my red lipstick, which was the look that I had planned to wear on my birthday. So it went perfectly with it. So the ears are like this. So you have the scales for Ariel's fish part. Then you have the seashells for Ariel's bra, the red flower, which I found so pretty. So it's Ariel themed, and I absolutely love them, and I spent all the day in the parks with these ones. and which was quite interesting. There were not a lot of people with these ears, so which is the opposite of these ones, because these are the traditional ones, so you can see almost everyone with these ones. These one, not so much. I don't know if they were new, if not a lot of people were interested in like character themed ears, but I love them. It was a present from my mom, and I absolutely love them. Couldn't be more perfect and more right planned. So, next thing that I bought was actually this jacket. I was not sure what really to get, because I have a lot of t-shirts like these. They are from Primark and they are quite cool and they are super cheap. So when I went to Disney, they have a lot of great stuff, but they are much more expensive. So I wanted to have a thing, to buy a thing that I can buy in Primark or elsewhere, and that's why I didn't buy that many stuff, because I didn't know what to buy exactly. I thought of buying those statues, but I already have one that was gifted to me last year for Christmas. So I didn't really knew what I wanted to buy. So then I decided to buy this jacket, which has Mickey on it with Eiffel Tower, and my sister bought it the version of this jacket 3 years ago, and these jackets are amazing because they are really warm. And so I decided, because it was my birthday, to just buy this one, and in front it says Paris with our Eiffel. And yeah, I just decided to buy because I didn't have any cardigan of Disney, any jacket of Disney. So I just said, fuck it, just screw it, I'll buy this one because I really liked it, and I'll have a memory of it, of my trip, because I couldn't decide, and the things that I liked were either too expensive or not worth it, or it was just a difficult trip to decide what to buy. And because I bought that jacket in stores, sometimes they have like some promotions with a certain amount of a purchase. You can buy something for cheaper. So again, if you want tricks and tricks, what? Trips and tricks? Tricks and tips about your visit to Disneyland Paris, just let me know. I'll happily do it, because I'm a huge Disney fan, so that'll be perfect. As many videos as you want of Disney, I will do it without complaining. So let's move on. I bought, they had an offer which you would buy for 10 euros, either a blanket or a beach towel. Well, I'm now living in the UK, so beach towel is not really that useful or needed. So I decided to buy this blanket, which it's like it's shown in the picture. So you have the castle floor, Disneyland, you have the here the Space Mountain thing, you have the studios, you have Mickey, you have Pluto, you have the Hollywood Tower Hotel. So I decided to just buy this because this will be much useful in the UK, and you can never have too many throws in winter. So yeah, that's basically what I bought. I also bought a couple of other stuff, but they are presents, and because the people that I bought the presents for have not received them, I cannot show it. Or I also bought a magnet for the fridge, but now it's in the fridge. It's just Disneyland. I'll insert a picture now of the magnet that I bought. Okay, now let's move on to presents. So, before birthday presents, I went to Buzz Lightyear's ride, the one that you have to shoot at targets, and I went with my two sisters and a friend, so we were 4 of us. And because you just play against the people that is sitting next to you, we decided to, my friend proposed to do like a bet. So the person that would have less points out of the four of us would have to buy a keychain for the person who had most points out of the four of us. And I don't know how it happened, but I won. I was really expecting my middle sister to win, because she's really good in these games and stuff, but there was a sabotage happening by my other sister, so, but that's another whole story. I end up winning and my friend end up losing. So she bought me the keychain. And this is it. I hope you can see it. So yeah, it's just really simple. It has a Mickey on it. A for my name, which is Anna, and this is like leather, I guess faux leather brand, and yeah, just this simple, but I loved it, really, because I have my favorite characters, but then there's Mickey and Minnie, which are like the classics, but then there are some cuter ones, so it's just almost impossible to decide for a keychain. So yeah, I really love the one that she picked. Now, moving on to presents. First, Disney related presents. So I will start with my friend's present, which was the photo pass. Again, if you want me to talk about what this is and how it works, because I learned so much about it and so many tips and tricks, so I can do a video about it. And so we bought the photo pass and we shared we divided between us the price of the photo pass. So, and my friend offered my part, so we managed to get the pictures taken by professional photographers, which were amazing. Again, check my Instagram for the pictures. And yeah, it comes with a lanyard. There's nothing really that amazing about it, just says Disney Photo Pass in this blue color, but it was quite useful because I would just have any on my neck and every time you need it I will just show it, so it was perfect. Next, now there was something that my sister made. My middle sister is an artist, she's into arts and she draws and she's really talented. And for my birthday she made me two things which are amazing. I love them, and again they're Ariel themed. I don't know what's going on, but this year Disney was Ariel themed, which I'm quite happy about because like I said, it's my favorite princess. So even the show at night, not to spoil it, spoiler alert, has Ariel parts on it, so I was quite happy. So the first thing that she made me was this. So she framed it and she did this painting on it. I think they are like watercolors, I'm not sure, sister, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's Ariel in moonlight, I guess, just laying in the rock. I mean, look at the details. It's amazing. I really loved it. I really loved it. And the other thing that she made me, it's also amazing, which I have not hanged because I have not bought what I need to hang it in a wall, but is amazing. Look at it. Again, it's Ariel like swimming in the sea when I guess this is like the part where she's coming up in like part of your world or something. And yeah, you can see her eye. Look at the details, like her eyes and then the bubbles and all of the hair on her face. And this is acrylic paint, I think. You can see that I really know what I'm talking about. And yeah, it's amazing. I really love it. Now, sticking with the theme of Disney presents, my parents bought me in the Disneyland park this Pandora charm. I need to get close for you to check it out. So this one, which is the Disneyland castle, which I love. Sorry about my chair noise, it needs to be replaced. But yeah, they bought me this. So now in Disneyland, 3 years ago I don't remember seeing those, but in some shops, like you have one is in the studios and one in Disneyland Park. You have the Pandora shop, so you can buy the charms that are Disney from Pandora. So now in normal shops you can buy Disney charms, but I found out that the Pandoras in Disneyland parks have some exclusive ones into the rest of the presents. So sticking with the bracelets, I have this nomination bracelet, which is like this. I'm always using it, so I only had like this thing, which doesn't have anything, but then I was offered by my aunt and uncle and cousins these two, and check over there, these two, which is the guardian angel and the lucky, how do you say it? I don't know how you say it, but yeah, this one leaves. And then I also got this ring, which has a green, an orange stone, and then has some things on the side. So, for those of you who are not from Portugal, in Portugal usually when you finish a bachelor, you can receive, I mean, if you don't like, there was more a tradition, but nowadays not every people gets them. But yeah, you would receive which we call a degree ring, which has the colors of your degree, which also we have a scheme on in Portugal, and then had the symbols and the what represents your university and your degree. So yeah, my grandparents offered mine, which I was super happy and I really liked it. I wear it all the time, and yeah, I want to thank everyone for the presents that I received, and my parents and my sisters and my friend for coming along for my birthday. It was like the best birthday that I had for the last years. You're always happy, and yeah, that was amazing because I had the badge thing with my birthday. Everyone wished happy birthday, which made even more like amazing. Plus I met a lot of characters, and because I was with the badge, I would always receive happy birthday. Some of them saying happy birthday to me, so it was absolutely insane. I want to go back again, even this year if I could. So yeah, that is it. I guess I've talked for too long now, and yeah, just wanted to thank everyone that wished me happy birthday, for all the presents, for everything really. I'm so thankful that I was able to go for my birthday there. I had the best time. It was just a weekend, but it felt like we've been there for many days. At the same time, it ended up so quickly, so I guess that defines a good trip in my point of view. And yeah, that's it. I hope you liked it. If you did, just give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, Disney related, Harry Potter related, makeup related, everything related basically. And yeah, I'll see you next time, next week, wherever, who knows, with another video. Bye, amigos!